Pastor Leach.
So this is
good to put a face with a person.
So this is
Gentlemen, it's a pleasure to meet you. It's probably nice to meet you in person. Been following you for quite some time now.
Okay, well, I'm not Rock, but okay.
You're not Leach? Which one are you?
I'm not Leach. Well, if you don't know who I am, they don't
I'll
really
find you,
know
because I got 2 or 3 and you actually look very similar.
Oh, wow.
The security guards of NRB came and took our brother, Pastor Ray Curry, from the Unction, and they let him know that he would need to be escorted out. And that put all of us in a very bad way.
They're literally picking on Unction and making him leave. When Rachel came up to me earlier, I was just saying, Rachel, if you want to talk privately, you let me know. Even do it. What are you walking him on? Honestly.
No, you don't have to answer
We
that.
just appreciate you not talking to people like that. That's all we're asking. Don't be rude to us and don't be rude to others. That's all we're asking.
No, I don't think anyone should be rude to us either.
No, everyone was very polite today.
And I'm very polite too.
That's it.
why
We
I
appreciate
said
it,
you did
Ray.
your job.
We
You need to
appreciate
keep
it. You guys have a good rest of the day.
And we're going back in.
Y'all go back in.
No, we're
Y'all,
going with him.
No,
Like-
y'all go back in. Y'all
He's
go.
out for today.
No, y'all good. Y'all good.
He was telling us to move along. So we're security.
Well, I say
we were
y'all can
talking
keep
to
it
him,
moving.
and he told us to
And
keep
that's
it
one of my
moving.
words. I said y'all
So
can keep it
if you
moving.
want to be
But that's cool.
disrespectful, not
That's cool. Out of this group, I'll be the one out here.
Oh, except we both heard it.
I said they can keep it moving. We're not.
Well, I didn't say a word. I don't think you said a
No,
word.
I wasn't in this
but
interaction.
But the other security guy with the too-tight sports coat, because that makes you look muscular, took video
Yep.
of you and your
Pictures.
badge, and then me and my badge. And
Yeah.
go ahead.
I mean, what's interesting, like I said earlier, it went from very condescending and slick with Shannon Kelly and Rachel at the beginning, you know, playing nice guy, you know, real slick stuff, to this time real belligerent.
Yeah.
You know, and they're belligerent, and Laura Lynn is talking with Rachel. That's who's talking with Rachel. I'm
Right.
sitting, you
You're
know,
not doing nothing.
yeah, I'm looking around. You know, I'm just letting them interact, whatever they got to say in passing, because we're going on. Security comes up, and like I said, once again, camera in his face, camera on the badge, camera in my face, camera on the badge, cameras, you know. So I'm like, whatever. And I said, all right, you got your pictures. You can keep it moving. For some reason, that enraged the security here.
Absolutely.
Now, she was the one engaging
Yeah.
Rachel.
I was like,
Me
No,
saying,
let's talk.
okay, you have your
The
pictures.
loudmouth Canadian with the blonde hair was doing all the engaging.
I
Yeah.
should have been considered probably the big threat, but
Y'all
it
were
turned
just
into
talking, and we were just standing.
Yeah.
Talking and standing.
Yep.
Can be
Brother
very-
Ray, Pastor.
I wonder
Pastor
what
Ray
it is
Curry.
about me.
Yeah, we didn't know. I'm like, I didn't know. I didn't see nothing, but all of a sudden you're being walked off.
Just me. For some reason, me saying, all right, yeah, my picture, we can keep it moving. That is enough.
And I'm trailing behind, and I'm going, where are we going? Because
Yeah,
I was
like,
with
why
the
are we
group, and I'm
walking?
saying, wait a minute. Is he being walked out of here? And then the answer is yes.
Security
Go ahead.
says to me, you can keep it moving. You can get out of here. You're out for the rest of the day. I say, okay, well, I'm going to comply. And I just walked
And
on
you
out.
did. You walked
I'm
quietly.
not giving no problems. I'm going to just walk on out.
So in the first exchange, Shannon Kelly, let's just be honest, was condescending and just blatantly racist. I said at the time, if you wrote that into a script for a show in 2025, the editors would say, we can't do that.
Right.
That's completely, it's
ridiculous.
ridiculous. But folks, it happened. And then later, when he and I are just standing there minding our own business while Laura Lynn is having a calm discussion with Rachel, then Mr. Too Tight in his undersized sport coat is, next thing you know, hauling.
Me.
He didn't go
Just
after
me.
the gray-haired white guy or
Yeah.
the blonde-haired Canadian female.
Or the
No,
Gabby
no.
girl. Yeah.
So
Yep.
what? And you have to wonder, is it just the racism, or were they? Do you think they were baiting you, perhaps?
Oh, it
Or all
felt
of us.
it felt like a situation of let's see if we can get him to be what we need him to be. it felt like a baiting, trying to get you out of your element so that we can find an excuse to ban you, which they tried today.
Joni, honey, it didn't work. It didn't work.
Pastor Ray
sweet
was
cheeks.
not the problem.
No.
And thank God, because this ended well yesterday.
Yes, it
Yep.
did.
And that's due to President and CEO Troy Miller.